faith.
These things are in the past. It's over.
Her son lives with her parents.
Are you ready to have your son back?
Absolutely.
My sister is an unfit mother, and it terrifies me that she wants Quincy back.
Is she irresponsible?
Were you an exotic dancer?
That makes me a bad mother?
Or is her sister
She's evil. Like, that is evil.
plotting against her?
I found out that Christy's pregnant again.
She promised she wouldn't tell anybody, and now the world knows.
I want Quincy to be with her. I want her to be a good mother.
You think that's insincere?
I don't trust her at all.
Let's do it. Why don't we stop all the drama, stop all the fighting, and let's go get you better.
Here we go. Have a good show, everybody.
If I can help get this family back on track, are you willing to do that?
Ready, free, take.
This is going to be a changing day in your life. Go, Dr. Bell. Now take a look at this young woman, Christy. She was intelligent, full of life, and a star high school athlete, attending college on a full athletic track and field scholarship. Her future looked bright until her life took a drastic turn for the worse. Arrested numerous times for prostitution and even serving hard time, she found herself at the center of a scandal when a sex tape of her and one of the stars of the hit show Saved by the Bell was splashed across the tabloids. Then she made headlines again, this time for an outrageous DUI bust. But that's not all. Christy is a mom to a precious young boy named Quincy, who her sister Courtney is desperate to protect and keep out of Christy's care until she proves she is a fit parent. Complex. Take a look.
My sister is an unfit mother, and it terrifies me that she wants Quincy back. My sister was a great athlete, and she was going to college, and I was so proud of her, and now I'm embarrassed of her. After about 2 months of college, Christy got pregnant and dropped out. When Quincy was born, she would leave him with people, and she would just take off for up to 10 hours. It was heartbreaking. Christy took Quincy to see his dad, and she held his new girlfriend at gunpoint. She was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. Quincy was put into foster care for about a week. When I found out, I told her she was the worst mother ever. When Quincy was about 1, Christy was hired by Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell, to do a porn. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. I grew up watching Saved by the Bell, and now my sister's having sex with Screech. I called Christy and I said, "Do you understand? This is never going to go away. Your kids are going to see this." She said that it had nothing to do with Quincy and that it didn't affect him. Christy's been arrested countless times. She stole my identity when she was pulled over for speeding. She didn't have ID on her, so she said she was me. She was arrested for prostitution 2 or 3 times. She's also arrested for leading a prostitution ring out of her home. Quincy would be in the other room while she was having sex for money. Then Christy went to jail for a little over 2 years. Recently, Christy was arrested again for drunk driving. She was passed out facing the wrong direction on the interstate. She was sentenced to probation, which she has to serve in Wisconsin. Now she hasn't seen Quincy in a few months, and he's still living with my parents. I don't trust that she's living a stable life. If Christy does go back to her old lifestyle, I have no problem filing for custody of Quincy. She's not ready to have Quincy and to be a mother.
Well, because of Christy's most recent arrest, her son is in her parents' care.